Before you decide this is just another camper, take a closer look. At first glance, it seems impossible. It has 3 wheels instead of 4. It's smaller than most family cars. It looks like something that escaped from a futuristic concept show rather than a campground. Yet somehow, this tiny machine has become one of the most talked about RVs on the internet. Videos of it have collected millions of views, people can't stop sharing it, and everyone seems to ask the exact same question. What could possibly be inside? Well, prepare yourself, because what's hidden behind that compact body isn't just a place to sleep. It's an entire lifestyle packed into one of the smallest camper RVs you've ever seen. And by the end of this journey, you may start questioning why people still spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on giant motorhomes when something this small can do so much. The first thing you'll notice is that this camper doesn't look like an RV at all. Traditional campers are easy to recognize. They're tall, boxy, heavy, and impossible to miss. This vehicle completely ignores that rulebook. Its low profile, flowing body lines, futuristic headlights, and dramatic windshield make it look more like a vehicle from the year 2050 than something you could drive today. People don't simply notice it. They stop. Drivers slow down. Pedestrians point. Cameras appear almost instantly. Some people even follow it just to find out where it's going. That's the first reason it's taking over social media. Curiosity. Nobody knows exactly what they're looking at until the doors open. Imagine driving through a busy city. Luxury sports cars are everywhere. SUVs blend together. Pickup trucks pass unnoticed. Then this tiny 3-wheel camper glides silently through traffic. Suddenly every phone points in one direction. The internet loves surprises. And this camper delivers one before anyone even steps inside. But appearances only tell half the story. The real magic begins the moment the side door swings open. From the outside, your brain expects almost nothing. Maybe enough room for a backpack. Maybe a small storage compartment. Maybe a single seat. Instead, you discover an intelligently designed living space that seems to ignore the laws of physics. The cabin feels bright. It feels organized. It feels welcoming. Most importantly, it feels much larger than anyone expected. That's because every single inch has been designed with incredible precision. Nothing has been added simply for decoration. Everything performs a job. Sometimes 2. Sometimes 3. Sometimes even 4. Let's begin with the main living area. This single space transforms throughout the day depending on what you need. Morning begins with breakfast beside the window. The table becomes your dining space. A few hours later, the exact same area transforms into a comfortable office. Laptop open. Coffee beside you. Mountain views replacing office walls. Then evening arrives. The workspace disappears. Comfortable seating becomes the perfect place to relax. Maybe you're reading a book. Maybe you're editing travel videos. Maybe you're simply watching rain fall across the windshield while soft lights illuminate the cabin. Later that night, everything changes once again. The seating quietly transforms into a surprisingly spacious bed. No complicated machinery. No confusing instructions. Just thoughtful engineering. One room. For completely different purposes. That alone explains why people replay videos of this camper again and again. They simply can't believe so much functionality fits inside something so compact. But the surprises keep coming. Now look toward the kitchen. Most people expect little more than a portable stove. Instead, they find a space that feels capable of supporting real daily life. There's a practical countertop for preparing meals. A sink with running water. Storage for cookware. Cabinets for food. Many versions even include refrigeration that keeps ingredients fresh during long adventures. Imagine waking before sunrise. Outside your window, a peaceful lake reflects the first light of morning. Inside, fresh coffee begins brewing. Breakfast sizzles quietly on the cooktop. No hotel restaurant. No waiting in line. No crowded dining room. Only complete freedom. Simple moments become unforgettable because your dining room changes every single day. Storage is where this camper becomes even more impressive. At first glance, you honestly wonder where anything could fit. Then hidden compartments begin appearing everywhere. Lift the seat. Storage underneath. Open a cabinet above the windows. More storage. Slide out a drawer beneath the bed. Even more storage. Tiny shelves appear inside walls. Corners become cupboards. Empty spaces become useful compartments. Suddenly there's room for clothing, camping equipment, camera gear, food, electronics, emergency supplies. Everything has a place. Everything stays organized. That's one reason experienced travelers admire this design so much. It's not about making the camper bigger. It's about making every centimeter work harder. Now imagine spending several days far away from cities. One question immediately comes to mind. Where does the electricity come from? The answer sits quietly on the roof. High-efficiency solar panels collect sunlight throughout the day. Unlike noisy generators, they work silently. No fumes. No constant engine noise. Just clean renewable energy. That electricity flows into advanced batteries hidden beneath the floor. Those batteries power lights, charge laptops, run refrigerators, operate ventilation systems, recharge cameras, keep smartphones alive. In other words, the sun quietly becomes your power company. Think about how remarkable that really is. While people back home worry about electricity bills, you're sitting beside a mountain lake generating your own energy without hearing anything except birds and flowing water. That's not simply convenient. That's liberating. Water independence matters just as much. Fresh water tanks allow drinking, cooking, and washing while traveling. Separate waste tanks keep everything organized until proper disposal becomes available. Efficient plumbing stretches every gallon farther than you might expect. For travelers who love exploring remote destinations, that independence changes everything. Instead of searching for campgrounds every evening, you search for beautiful views. The camper takes care of the rest. Driving this little machine creates another surprise. Most people assume such a unique vehicle would be difficult to handle. The opposite is